Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The best we ever had, and we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running
thought I'd just share with you what I picked up from Ikea. So you've seen the footage of the store. You know, it's so expensive. I couldn't get over quite how the prices had risen. Obviously, I get it, like, everywhere's gone up, but I don't know, it just feels like at Ikea you used to be able to get really good bargains, and everything has skyrocketed. So we got some of these little sauce bottles here. We were thinking more for the summer, so when we have the pizza oven, or if we end up getting a barbecue, which we're thinking about this year, these are just really handy to put kind of seasons or dressings in, and then just kind of squirt it out onto the meat. And you know what, they were like £1.50 for two. They were really inexpensive, so we took advantage advantage of that, and we're just going to keep these in the house until we need them in a few months' time. And then I actually picked up 2 packs of these. I did this shop about 3 weeks ago, and this has just been left in the spare room. But one of the packs I did actually open out and put in my drawer because I desperately needed them. So these were £5, which is such a good price for drawer organisers. You actually get 6 as well, so they're a lot cheaper than anywhere else. You get 2 of the large, 2 medium and 2 small, and they're just in this kind of canvas, like almost plasticky material, which you can obviously wipe down, which is really handy. And yeah, very good price actually for what it is. I prefer the bigger ones. So the small ones are tiny little squares, and for me, you could probably put socks in it, but only like a few socks at a time, you know, balled up. There's not really much you can put in them, so they're kind of pointless for me, and I prefer the bigger ones. But nonetheless, I thought it was a really good deal for a £5. So I got 2 packs, and one's upstairs in the drawers already, and this is just going to join it once I've opened it up, but I wanted to share on the video. And then I also picked up this. Now, this is a bit of a random purchase really, but we were thinking, we've got a heated dryer which we dry our washing on. We don't have a tumble dryer in this house, so we just dry it on like a heated airer. And I think we got it for like 50 quid from Dunelm about a year and a half ago now. It's lasted us ages. Anyway, for like things like underwear, or even just like tea towels or hand towels or face cloths, sometimes they take up quite a lot of space on the heated dryer. So we just thought maybe if we had something where you can just hang that stuff off and let it kind of air dry, the small things, it would be absolutely fine. It wouldn't smell mouldy or anything like that, or musty. So we got this, and I think it was £2.50. And if you've seen them before, they just expand out. So you just kind of hook it on the hook here. You can see the plastic bit there, and then this whole thing like comes down. I just figured it would be a lot easier just to open it up and show you. So this is what it is, and it all kind of folds up back together when you're not using it. But yeah, it just spreads out like this, and then you can obviously hang multiple things on this, and you just, I guess for us, we'll probably just hook this on like a door, the top of a door or something, and just let it dry the things that we need it to dry. But I've seen loads of these. I think my mum's got one, and I've just never bought one, and I feel like maybe now's the time to buy one, and it'll just make it a lot easier, keeping the air dryer obviously a little bit more clear from all of that kind of clutter, all of the small things, and we can just hook it on this. So picked up one of those. I also got a couple of these jars. These were the bargain of the day. They were 89p. I was really pleased to find these. So they're just the pump. There you go, the plastic pump top dispenser things, and it's an actual glass bottle, which I really like for the price. And I was thinking with these, I actually bought these, as I said, about 3 weeks ago, and I was thinking at the time to get them and then keep them for like skincare and just kind of decant skincare into these and then pump. But now I'm not going to do that. It's just, that's a lot of effort, right, to just transfer one product into this and then just pump it on my dressing table. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not sure what to do with these. They are just little basically hand wash dispensers. I could take a couple with me into work. Maybe they could make use of them in the office, and if not, then I could give them to a charity shop, because I'm sure somebody would definitely make use of these. They were 89p, so it's one of those purchases where I think it's such a good deal I have to get it, and I actually bought 2. You can see the other one over there, but in hindsight and bringing it home, I just don't think it's a very good idea. And I would use it for our hand wash, but we've had trouble with dispensers on our hand washes before. They kind of clog up. So we prefer just buying hand wash bottles now, and we just use those. So we wouldn't even use it for hand wash. So maybe I'll take these in, or my husband could take them into his office. He'll probably make use of these as well. But yeah, if not, we'll take them to the charity shop. But they were 89p. And then I picked up 2 little bears. So it's kind of tradition. Well, I say tradition, but when my first nephew was born into my family, my sister had a baby. And when he was born, well, just after he was born, we went to Ikea. We were looking for some like toys and teddies and things like that. And I found some of these like Ikea rats. They were like cuddly toy rats. And my nephew I think probably up until the age of maybe 3 or 4, he absolutely loved them, these little toy rats. He would never, like, they were always with him. My sister used to have to wash them all the time because he would like just love playing with them and the tail, and he just loved them. So I was on the lookout for some rats because I knew that he, like, years and years ago, he really loved them, but I couldn't see them. And I was hoping to get my other nephew some kind of cuddly toy or some kind of soft toy from there, hoping to find the rats. Anyway, they didn't have any, so I ended up getting the traditional Ikea bear. They have these in every Ikea I've ever been to, and they're only £1.50. They're really inexpensive, and I'm going to cut the label off because the label is absolutely massive. So I'm going to chop the label down. But we have another nephew arriving in a couple of months into the family. So my sister-in-law is due a baby very soon, actually. And one of my very close friends, so my husband's best friend, his wife is also due a baby as well this year. So I figured, because we've got little hamper baskets for each arrival, so we've got toys and we've got little things we've been buying over the last few months, but I figured I could put one of these bears into the little hamper baskets that we've got for the new babies that are arriving this year, which is super exciting. And yeah, they were really cheap, £1.50. So obviously, you know, I need to like cut this off because it is super long, but they're literally just a little tiny bear, and I just thought in the hamper basket it will look really nice. So I actually got 2 of them. And then for my other nephew, I figured, because I've got like an Easter basket for him as well, but I was going to do this thing. Now, I've seen a few comments about this, and I don't know if necessarily it's the right thing to do. I think people have got opinions on this. But when I take my basket of goodies so my nephew, his mum is the one that is due a baby in the next few months. So when I take the basket of goodies for the new baby, I wanted to take a couple of little gifts for my nephew as well, because he's going to see that his brother is going to have, you know, all of these lovely little wonderful toys, and I wanted to make sure that he had something new as well, which I'm sure there's opinions on it, and I'm sure people will say that you don't need to do that or whatever, but that's what I want to do. So I have been getting a couple of little toys ready to take with me, or like wrap up as gifts for him, and one of them is this like soft kind of football. He loves, whenever I've been to his house and he's been outside, or you know, running around in his kitchen or lounge, or whenever he comes here, he does like kicking or like moving along a ball on the floor. So I thought, like, it's not a proper football, it's not hard or anything, but I thought he might like this. The other toys I'm going to get him are more kind of garden focused, like outdoor toys, because we're going into summer, but I thought this was really cool. It was £4 and it's very soft and squidgy, and it's just a big football that he can kick around in the house. Because it's so soft, it's not going to cause any damage or break anything or anything like that. And yeah, it's quite a big size as well. So I'm going to again cut the label off, because with the IKEA labels, especially on the toys, they're so long, and I just don't like it. So I'm going to cut the label off, and then we'll wrap this up as part of his little presents, and we'll give it to him. So that is what I got from IKEA, the smallest IKEA haul in the world. I didn't really go for furniture. I went with my sister, and she was kind of looking at furniture, but we didn't really see too much there either. So maybe we'll go back in a few months, I don't know, when the summer comes around. We'll see. They always have good garden furniture, don't they, sometimes? So maybe in a few months it will pick up. But I was shocked at the price, I will say. I thought that was massively put me off, because everything just seemed to have like tripled in price. So you can't even get, you know, those Billy bookcases that you used to be able to buy for like a tenner? You couldn't even get them now. They're literally like 25 quid. Nothing's cheap in there, which I understand. I do get it with the situation that we're in, but equally, you know, you used to be able to go to IKEA and get a really good bargain, and I feel like that's not the case anymore. But we did get the smallest little things that will do us wonders, especially this and the organisers. We've been looking forward to using those. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing what's new at IKEA and the few little things that I brought at the end. Take care, have a great week, and thanks always for watching the video. I really appreciate the support. Have a great week and take care. Bye.